You're live.
First, yes.
And mute it.
Can't find the mute. Hello, people. Can you hear me okay? Oh, and mute.
Look, delay. I did that like 10 seconds ago.
Hello. How's it going? We coming through okay?
All good here, mate. You sound great.
Lovely jubbly. How's the picture? We've got lighting issues in here. A minute. Good to go. Excellent. Well, we're back. We'll talk a little bit about where we are at the minute, what we're doing, what we want to do in the future, as regards to little man and schooling and teaching him things, doing demonstrations with him. He's got GCSEs coming up. When did you start GCSEs? This year coming.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. So straight after the holidays, back in the year 9. He's going to start doing all this wonderful GCSE stuff, learning lots of things. So we've got ourselves a little book, and we've asked teachers what he's basically going to be learning through the year, his curriculum. We've got some additional science for him to do, which is going to be fun, and we'd like to interact with you guys on ideas, actually talk about the demonstrations we're doing. Yeah, what else we're going to be doing? Hey Sandra, Rose, Tomo, Chris, FPV. Hope you're all good. That time we come back. Got loads in store. We've been doing a lot of lots of little bits of science here and there and everywhere. We'd like to share one of our ideas of doing was basically just shooting a live stream of us trying to do the demonstrations and making videos on the demonstrations, because we'd like to put out, say, these, you see these little 60-second science vids you can watch quite easily. Nice, and it's something quite cool, We want to do some of them. We want to learn how to edit and make videos, as well as doing demonstrations. There's a lot to learn. So I was thinking, why don't we just record everything we're doing with the demonstrations, talking about the demonstrations, interact with the chat every now and then, get their thoughts, your thoughts. So like I said, everything. That's about it, really, isn't it? What else are we going to do? So let's read this out of the chat. Hey, Midnight. Hope you're all well. I'll tell you what.
That's what equipment is, John.
Sorry?
Also, that's what equipment is, John.
Where?
FPV. There.
Me equipment. Wow. So.
Hi.
We've been looking a bit deeper into water for a start, and different substances. We've been doing color flame tests, learning the colors of the different products, elements. We've been splitting compounds, haven't we, into their constituent parts, testing the gases, which has been quite fun, which we think also we'd like to share with people. People might like that, setting fire to hydrogen, oxygen, that sort of thing. We have we've got all sorts of bits and bobs, science stuff to do, really. I don't know. What else can we do?
Don't know.
We have been a bit busy with stuff. Wibbly wobbly.
It's good that it's not up. That's why.
We've had to get a computer and all that because we cannot live stream, obviously. And for the subs, we can't go live on the mobile device. So we've got ourselves a computer. My company very kindly give us one of their old ones, and we've got ourselves a webcam so we can share, interact. Maybe get other people interested. There might be other people out there that would like to do some of the demonstrations we're going to do and show you. We've found them interesting, and we've found more that we want to do.
Do you have an element chart, John? Yes, we do.
We do. We'll talk to them.
Where is it?
I have an element chart. So we've been learning all about the lovely elements and products.
It'll be upside down for them.
It will be upside down. We've got element charts. We've got DC power. So we've got a nice steady flow of electricity. Yeah. But tonight we're just coming in. We're trying to get used to all the bits and pieces of the computer, going lives, learning how to share stuff, because there's also things on the internet that I'd like to pull up and show people. And then we're going to do some things that might contradict what's being told from the internet. So yeah. Oh, no. I don't know what to talk about, man. I can't do this. I was going to have a recap going over the last videos, but I cannot watch them. I cringe. So recap, what can we think we've done? What do we do? Couldn't get a huge bulge on water, could we? We couldn't continue a ball of water. So we know water can't conform to the exterior shapes. What else did we learn about water? We've done distilling, went over distilling. I still distill my water. We haven't done meniscus, have we? I'd really like to go over a bit of meniscus and look at water and bodies of water, drips of water, because there's a lot of confusion out there with people that think water can do all these magical things, and it can't. It really can't. I mean, I have conversations in certain places. I get shown a drop of water on a leaf. I get shown like I get this. I get a meniscus on top, but then they don't show the meniscus that's going the other way as it's filling. I get pictures like water on the side of a car in little spats of water. So look, there's water conforming to the exterior shapes, and come on, people, when you get it.
Do experiments.
Do experiments. What do you want to do? Just go straight into it. Cut the chit chat.
Nothing to talk about, really.
You don't want to talk?
No,
well, I've gone on nervous and all. Hi, Orbs.
And you have to read the chat as well.
Right, so sound coming out okay?
They already said it's 100%.
They did, 100%. All right, cool. So what do you want to do? What shall we do? What would you like to do? Would you like to do the Cartesian diver?
Yeah.
Yeah? Measure water? Right, so we have a little move about. We're going to have a little move about. Bear with us, people. I'm going to move the camera.
Should I?
No, don't worry. We'll just move it. It won't be 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm opening it anyway.
Let's check. And the camera. I'll make everyone dizzy.
Yeah. Sound is good. Apparently we're naturals.
I wish. How's that? Too much light?
That's good. Close the blind. See if it's better.
Light?
That one. No, just that one.
This one.
Yeah, it's better.
Excellent. So we're also with making the science videos. We're going to do a lot of time lapsing of the different reactions and things that are going to happen. We've already got a load of boards, and we've been colouring these boards different colours for different backgrounds. So this should be cool. Be a bit colourful. So what are we going to do? Cartesian diver. Yeah, what are we going to need? Bottle. Let's just check that. We've got squid. Right, keep checking the things. I want to make sure that they can see it all. This is where we're going to do it from. Otherwise, we can move the camera. We're going to need some water.
Show how posh we are.
Well, we're distilled.
No, jug.
Oh. Right, do you know what Cartesian diver is? You've seen it?
Really?
Seen this
Yeah, you
demonstrated.
squeeze it, let go, it comes up and down.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get you to fill that bottle up so far with water. And I'm just going to check on the camera to see it's all coming out nice.
Can you see?
Right, so, oh, what's happened?
What is it?
Do it again, open it. Oh, stopped. Why would that do? Why would it stop? We've got to go back 6 months. 6 months ago we knew this. Pressure. We've built up the pressure. Is that shut now? Is it shut or open? Yeah, just in case. Right, so now we have to release this because we've built up a pressure, releasing that what water we did. Now we're going to have equilibrium. And there we go. That's coming out right. That loop.
Look on that.
I'm looking on the screen. This is a box room, so a little spare room. And the youngest daughter moved out, so we turned it into kind of a little lab.
Made, pour some out.
That'd be right, cool. Put it on the side, so you can see it. So we have our water, and we need our diver. Now in the diver, I've thrown the packaging. But there inside is like a little chamber where we'll have air. There we go. And pop it in.
What, just now?
Yeah, pop it in there. There we go. There's a little bit more water.
A little bit more.
A little bit more water. And then you're going to seal the lid on it. Right, this camera is supposed to get a zoom as well. I'd like to test the zoom. I don't know where it is. No, don't you?
Huh?
Cringe. Love it. Right, you done?
Yeah. What's your... There you go. So confused.
Right, so now what's in there under the water pressure? But there's water inside there. So if you increase the pressure of that, you should increase you should do what to the air inside of the octopus squid? Compress the air inside the octopus. Well done. Give it a squeeze. See if you can do it from the back. It's not working. Is it not working?
So you need a little bit more water so you can actually squeeze it. Or not.
Tough, isn't it?
Yeah, so I need a little bit more water. Less water.
Is that coming through there? Right, it's supposed to spin as well. If you do something else. I can't remember what that was. Aha, got ya. So I opened it up from the wrapper and through the wrapper, and that's where the instructions were. There we go.
That's interesting. No, we're just seeing what's beneath.
Now, you could try and make one. But I've left my stuff in the jacket, white jacket. So that is Cartesian diver. Cool. Density and buoyancy demonstration. Done. What else can we do? What would you like to do? We've I do have electrolysis kit. I've just been sent through a brand new one. With my old one, the anode disintegrated. It's not really supposed to, but it did. So this is Brownlee apparatus used for. You can split substances with the help of water with these, and you can also measure the gases, test the gases from it with an inverted test tube. Because my last one I needed acid for about 4 solutions, I would not recommend buying these units whatsoever. It's lazy for a start. You can make one quite easily. So we've got a few bits that we will do in the future. Got some different pots. We have some different electrodes. I've got some titanium aircraft bolts from a friend. I have some. We've got some carbon rods. Let me see the carbon rods. It's going to be interesting. We have, what else do we have? Let's look at some. We have a few different substances we can use. We've got some sodium chloride, hydroxide, potassium carbonate, and lots of wonderful things we can test gases of. What else, Kai? What else are we going to be doing in the future? Right, back. More help me.
Oh no. He's blocked my face. Thanks.
Block your face?
Yeah. That's not. Oh.
Alright. So, should we go through the meniscus?
What's that?
Oh, let's get some different size tops, openings, glasses. Meniscus and surface tension. We've made a few of the bits of our little place, so I've made the tables I've made. I made them at work, which takes some stand, save some money. Yeah, so what else? Different, that's a bit wider, isn't it? So we're going to show the surface tension on the top. Remember, we've done it with the penny. No, you don't remember the penny? We've done the drops. Have it really been that long? I don't remember. I know it's been a while.
Shall I get penny?
So, try and look for something else. Yeah, I have something small, so we don't.
Shot glass.
So we could concentrate and do a whole vid on that.
What shot glasses? to check on the comments.
Can you see from down there?
Why? Sorry, John. Dog's moment. We'll walk. I'll watch the rest later.
Bored already. No worries. We're only messing about for an hour. We will have a plan for our future videos when we come in. We will be more organised, but we just wanted to get our faces back out and say hi. It has been a while. I do apologise. Quite a few of you hung on there and hoped that we'd come back. So demonstrations, filming them, doing time lapses, and trying to edit and make videos to put out in a little 67 bite-sized one or whatever. It's really cool vids. We're also going to be making some bits and bobs, of course, so our own electrolysis units, hydrogen generators. I'd like to test a bit more than just a test tube of gas. Got quite a few ideas. If you've ever seen people setting fire to bubbles with hydrogen oxygen, that can it's quite a bang. So they've got some fun stuff coming in the future. Promise you. What are you gonna do?
The homemade CO2, isn't it?
You want to make some CO2? You want to make some CO2? Don't worry with these. Anyway, I think the ones that are in the chat now know exactly how water works, so we can do our little vids explaining to other people that don't seem to know how water works. Don't put them back in. No much.
Too late.
Too late. Do you want to explain what it is you're going to do?
I think it's this.
Go on. We've got to get used to this. Come on.
I need something. A beaker.
A beaker. Oh. What is it you're going to do?
I don't know.
You're going to, you have, what do you have? We have an acid and a base. So acid and a base. Yeah?
Yes.
And when we mix an acid and a base, what do we get?
Gas.
What gas?
CO2.
A CO2. Yes.
Is it CO2?
And CO2.
I don't know what I have to pick.
You know a test you could do to see if you have CO2?
Power flame.
Yay!
We need a. What's that?
What's that for?
Because we need to put out a flame to show it works.
Ah,
So
candle.
We need candle.
Candle.
We need gel. Where's the heat treatment?
Right, because you're going to be playing with acids and bases, you're going to need some health and safety, dude.
Yes.
So, do you want your chemical gloves? It's normal. Right. Sorry? Camera? Where to? Why are you going to jog it?
About there.
Alright?
Check the comments.
Action.
Return of cat eyes, midnight. Riding at eye level.
Hey Robert, hey Cats, thanks for coming. Bear with us. We're back. We're going to have trouble putting the flame out of that.
Yeah, no,
So,
candle.
where are they?
Bottom.
No, I'm going to drop the camera.
It's not that bad. It still looks good.
Was it?
Yeah. You can still see everything. Did we use all the candles?
No, we never. We had loads.
Downstairs?
Right, you can start mixing.
Need to get my stuff on first. Do you have a spoon?
Yeah.
Did you bring a lighter? Because I don't think you can set on fire the right one.
I have a lighter.
On it.
No. No.
I don't have one.
I do.
Okay, you do.
What's the mat?
Heat proof mat.
Heat proof mat.
Not that one. Do you put that? The light's so bad. It's not, there's no flame.
Oh mate.
I will get one.
Wow. Oh, what's going on? Research. Hey Robbie. What you got? Right, we know you. Excellent. Smell you do?
Is it? Where's the powder?
Here. Right, just some powder. We are running out of we're running out of this.
Don't need that much. Should I use a syringe or should I just pour it?
Pour it if you want.
You need to
Who's got your eyes protected? All right.
remove that. I can see it.
Well, let's see a reaction. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I know, so I'm trying to show you. Yeah, got the camera. Yeah, it's perfect.
Was it? Is that better?
Yeah, I think we should switch these around, like. Not in view.
That one?
Yeah, no, lower it. No, this one. Ready?
Yeah, so this is the sodium bicarbonate. Now we're adding the vinegar. We're having a reaction, effervescent reaction. There we go. It's releasing the gas till then bubbles. We're releasing the gas. We test that gas. We're pouring it out because it's a heavy gas. And it will put out a flame. Let's do that again, just so in case I think we blew it. Excellent. Any more gas in there? Off a bit. Yeah, perfect. Let's see how high you can do that.
What do you mean?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
How high you can pull down. No, back. You're pouring it. Right, go back.
I know.
Go back.
I'm not getting it.
Add a little bit more.
A little bit more.
I think it's the base.
Right,
Right, so there we go. Without pouring the solution, pouring out the gas. Not enough gas. No.
Oh, God's sake. It's going to melt, it's not.
No, enough. Cool. Next. No, I was just going to take that then. I was just literally going to do that.
Or with another?
Yeah, it's got stuff or something. Don't worry, that can be cleaned. Okay, very good.
So,
We've got to get some more anyway, so let's just.
pour it in. Oh, yeah, just make a cake.
Ignore me.
Then put it all in as well. Yeah. Scientist drawer.
So, when it comes to doing the hydroxide and stuff, we're going to be a lot more careful. Promise. Hello, Nicholas. Maybe the container's so big.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. Going again, a little bit higher. Yay. No. Done. So that's CO2. Where else do we have CO2?
Where are you gonna get out?
I was going to look at it. Also have it. Fire extinguishers.
Where's the nozzle?
It'll be on my other one. So, what do you know? Do you know much more about CO2?
Makes dry ice.
It is, yeah, and that, what form is it? When it's in the dry ice form.
Solid.
It's in a solid form. Yeah. And then the bubbles coming out, what was releasing from it was
CO2.
gaseous form. And apparently when you put it in here under pressure is when it'll be in its liquid form. It will only ever be in its liquid form in containment under pressure. Yeah. You only get the three states. You'll only turn it solid, gas, liquid, all that. Okay. So it's a little bit like water. You can only change the state of water. Can't destroy or make it. You know.
You're sweating.
I am pretty warm.
Not even hot.
You're not hot, no.
No.
So, shall we have a look
Ow.
at the solid CO2?
Solid.
Try and get some dry ice.
Well, yeah. We're waiting
Okay.
for ages.
We'll
Oh,
have a little look. So,
Oh.
want to talk to people?
We're not gonna-
Hello.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, I'm there. Yeah.
I had the people going around work changing the fire extinguishers, and I asked the guys if they had any spare, and they said to ask my company at the warehouse because they had a few to throw out. And so I asked very nicely, and they got me a fire extinguisher.
How was supposed to make dry ice then?
Dry ice, well, we have to get it out of here and put it into something, do it into the air. That'd be fun, wouldn't
Oh, in here.
it? We need a
This?
pillowcase.
Pillowcase.
We have a
You might
pillowcase.
have old ones. Will it ruin it?
No,
It
Not
won't,
at
so
all.
I can just get my
Yeah.
pillowcase.
decent pillowcase. And the pillow.
Oh, I've got a pillow just in case.
Also gonna need, could have done with,
Sleeping on that so don't ruin it.
Hey?
Sleeping with that so don't ruin it. Not enough.
I'm just putting the gloves on because it's extremely cold.
You should probably say hi. They're all saying hi to you.
I know. Hi, people. Sorry.
Put hi and then put hello back.
Oh, hello. All right. Hi. We're trying to get back into the flow. I'm nervous as hell. I'm absolutely dripping in. I don't want to say anything wrong. Just get back in the flow, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do what we do. I think with us doing these in the background, where you'll still see what we're doing, and you'll be able to have a chat with everyone or whatever.
Yeah.
Not sure I'd have thought what you're doing. Right.
Let's see.
We're going to release liquid out here, and then should turn into a solid. Would you like to push the thing?
Push the thing.
Push the thing.
So,
That over there. Not yet. Not yet.
No, no.
You haven't pulled the pin anyway.
Have I not? No.
Yeah. All right. Could be noisy, people. You pull the pin first. That's it. And just give it a good old squirt. It's a dud. Is it really a dud? Holy cow. Well,
is it that one?
Yeah, this is the one that they sent to me.
Let's spray it in your
They
face.
said that there is a kilo in there.
We haven't used it, they just have it.
I haven't used this one at all. Use the other one. Well, that's embarrassing. All right.
So does this one have
So there goes that anyway. So we'll that will be a video we can do on CO2, looking at the solid gases. We're going to be using a lot of dry ice in our experiments anyway. It's quite cool stuff to do demonstrations with if done carefully and properly. No, these are foam ones. So you can squirt foam everywhere if you want.
Why?
I don't. So should pack up soon. Should have a little chat with people, see who's there, say hello. See if anyone has any ideas, anything that people want to see. They want to see any tests for the future. I also want to see you. See you warm off that belly. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh! What's that? That's CO2.
Well, that was the old one.
So? Still use it?
Well, no, there's nothing there.
You just sprayed it on my leg.
So it must have pressurised me.
We'll just try it, Liz.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, sir.
Easy.
Right. Wait, language.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, try again. Where my face?
Okay. Sprayed my legs. My legs are cold now. Better not ruin my pillowcase.
Alright, mind your ears, people. Go. All the way. All the way. Keep going. Keep going. Move. Keep going. No, well, there's nothing there. Keep going.
Oh.
Right, so after we finished with it last time and it had gone like this, for some reason, repressurized.
Is there anything in there?
Poof. No. So, magic. All gone.
Oh, wait.
So we all get.
You're hot. You're hot. Put your face there. I won't touch it. Put your face there. Look, it still's coming out.
Yeah. So we will get some dry ice. We'll get it refilled, or I'll get a new one to show the demos. You're dying to. They can't see you being silly.
It's cold, but they can now.
Right. So how are we doing for time? That's not.
Hands are wet. I mean, take my gloves off. Okay?
We've got to clear up our mess. Can't think of anything else
No mess.
we can do tonight, other than explain a bit more about water, or how we can measure water.
For God's sake, now it's raining.
No, Sandra's in Liverpool, don't forget.
Brisbane.
Where they going? What did you say? Where did you say?
Oh no, Blackpool.
Blackpool.
Not
Right, I don't know if you can see that. This is basically a cube I bought. I thought it would be quite a cool video to do. So it's all marked out, all the meals marked out, all the way up to 1,000. So we can measure the substance. So from any body of water that you know needs containing, we can measure it. Let me find the other one. You know, measure the water, measure the gases, but we put measurements on things to measure them, and we know what the substance is going to do once we have a body of water. It's only going to lay flat, people. Only ever going to lay flat on a large body. You may get some surface tension, meniscus, but when it's small, test tube, you're going to get meniscus in the test tube. You're going to get it in here with the glass. Apparently there's a relationship between the water and the glass. You know, water's polar, apparently. I've got issues with water. All will be revealed quite soon through test demonstrations we're going to do. I've come to certain thoughts on things that I took for granted all my life, you know. Take for granted that Earth's a globe. Take for granted the oxygen, as these scientists are telling us. Take for granted plants do their job. Photosynthesis. There's a lot of things in life we literally take for granted, and just believe because an authority figure said so or told us something. Doesn't cut it with me anymore, I'm afraid. Everything is going to come down to practical demonstration. If it can't be demonstrated, what are you going to do? You know, anyway, I'm rambling. I'll put the camera back. We can say hello, me and Kai, say hello to the chat. See if you guys got any ideas, anything you'd like to see in the future from us.
All Buddhism said, my dinner time, great to see this experiment. Great stuff. Chinese just arrived and I much love those. We've got everyone in chat and then
I can't hear anything you're saying.
just read that.
I will in a minute. Can I put the computer back? We have to move the computer. I don't think it will through. I might get an extension for me camera so I can put it anywhere, but apparently they can play up. So we're still looking at things. I've also got to look at lighting in here. We don't have the best lighting. I'm going to change the light on the ceiling to maybe a set of 6 spots that we can angle. Also looked at the big plaques you can get that are lights. Jody. Maybe little other spotlights, so looking into some black light. So we could use some black light with some of the experiments we're going to do as well. Demonstrations. You that are in, please. So, how is everyone? I'm going to read the chat. Didn't go planned, did it? There we go. Both speaking all right. Everyone in chat. No need to say goodbye. What? See you all soon. Ah, no worries. Hey, down there. It's not for us then, it's for Mum. Yeah, she'd avoid it for Mum. So, So, picture's alright. Sounds alright. Gonna learn how to make videos properly with what we're doing. Shooting on different cameras. So I've got a time-lapse camera we can do. So a demonstration we've done a while ago with some silver nitrate. This was an old one. I've kept the solution in case I do further tests on it. So this was, we'd made a silver nitrate solution. We'd got a big length of copper. We coiled it and then basically placed it in there. The reaction was quite quick, so it could be good for a nice live video just to watch the reaction, and then we can talk about what's going on, what people think. But we had some ions and all that, changing places and stuffsies apparently. But basically, so we've gone from a silver nitrate solution, and now apparently I've got a copper nitrate solution. But I need to test that to make sure. Yeah. Oh, David Marks. Hello, David Marks. How are you all? Hey, Tony Dixon. Hey, buddy. Thank you for coming in, saying hello. I was just talking at this lot very vaguely. Quite cringing, really. Cringing. All this videoing. So maybe once we get the hang of it and we just got the camera there, we ignore it. We just do our thing. Come saying hello every now and then. But we plan to be here quite a lot. Doing various things, so please, if anyone can think of things that they'd like to see, please either put in chat or in comment section, and we can look at that for future tests. I'm looking into doing a balloon. I'd really like to do a balloon, wouldn't you?
Yeah, how much?
Yeah, depends what we stick on this balloon.
Are we going to go into the heath and do it?
No.
Why?
No, because we need to go somewhere quite far, in the middle of
The farm.
like no water
The farm.
for quite a few miles,
Oh.
so we don't have to go swimming for it to collect it.
The farm.
No, I'm thinking, I don't know.
The farm.
We could ask people advice, because I'd really like advice. I don't want to just do this half-heartedly. Yes, FPV, high altitude balloon. I've got myself a box. This is going to be my high altitude balloon project box. I'm going to start buying things as and when I can. We'll get things freebies. I've got a lot of research to do on everything. I'd like to measure temperature, altitudes. I'd like various cameras if possible, but it's all going to come down to the weight, my payload, how much I can stick up there. I will put up the biggest. I'll put up the biggest balloon I can, and then I've got to look at my payload. But in a minute, the first thing I've got, I'm not too sure if it's too big, but I have a holly box to start this off. Okay. So let's just start. We're looking at balloons now. It's a few of the bits of equipment. They're not too expensive. It's just the other bits that I want to do. Yeah, I want the temperature thing. Barometric pressure. Anything else people think of? I'd like the camera obviously facing out. You know, if you look out level, you're just going to see the horizon, no matter how high you go. I'd like a balloon. I'd like a camera facing the balloon. Maybe a camera down. I don't know if that'd be worth it. What do you think? Yeah. I just think it'd be cool. I was watching a good one yesterday, a good balloon one. He used a decent camera. Sorry. Lovely. Yeah. So yeah, we'll pop back on again soon. Five his nose. And we'll have something actually organised that we are going to do. So I was kind of winging it today. Thank you all for coming in, saying hello. Hi, poor paranormal girl. And catch you all soon. Laters. Now just got to work out. So